Hello. So I think that this trend will have a significant impact on Tiffany Co. in the next 5 years. And it might not be considered a trend, but it could be, a branding or marketing campaign technique that can be used. And I believe that branding with Gen Z celebrities that are adulting will be beneficial. And the reason why I believe this is because you are basically capturing an audience base that will grow with the celebrity, but will also grow into the brand, if that makes sense. So I did some research on Tiffany and Co. Their typical audience base, and it is more prevalent in like millennial women who are looking for high-end luxury jewelry, right? And so the Gen Z audience base is not as prevalent in comparison to the millennial. So when you do brand and associate yourself with these Gen Z celebrities that are adulting, you expand your you expand your audience base into the Gen Z territory. And my reasoning for this is that the audience grows with the celebrity or like the artist. And the audience also grows with the kind of music they make or the films that they make as well. And with this, they can grow into the luxury brand. Does that make sense? If the, okay, I have three um, female celebrities um, on this graphic that I made: Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, and Jenna Ortega. Let's use Olivia Rodrigo, for example. So, her first album, Sour, she released that when she was in her teenage years. And now, in the past year, we received Guts, which is kind of her sophomore album. It's a little more angsty, a little bit more older. And so that audience base that she grabbed with Sour is growing with her into Guts. And so my thinking and my thought process with this is that, by associating, a musical artist or celebrity like Olivia Rodrigo with Tiffany and Co., you know, you're able to kind of watch her mature and adult into her 20s. And in the same way, grab the Gen Z audience base and watch them grow and adult into the Tiffany and Co market. I did some research on a Gen Z campaign that Tiffany and Co did called Not Your Mother's Tiffany. And I know this was not the most successful campaign because many critics were saying that it strayed too far away from the brand identity. A lot of millennials became upset with the idea that they were, losing the kind of high-end luxury that Tiffany and Co always associated and followed themselves with. But my reasoning with these Gen Z celebrities is that they do campaigns and they do brand deals with higher end fashion companies. I mean, take a look at these portraits. I grabbed these off the internet, but they are, more high end. It's not kind of that teenage angst. It's more growing into adulthood. And so I think working with some of these Gen Z adulting celebrities would be very beneficial to Tiffany and Co. within the next 5 years because, your 20s is a very pivotal time in which you're growing. And, Olivia Rodrigo, I hope not. She doesn't stop making music within the next 5 years. And so by associating her with Tiffany and Co., you're able to grow, with that audience as she grows with her music.